What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be hopping into level 30 of the brand new STR Ultimate Gohan EZA event. This one was super easy, so I'm just going to run through it twice with a couple different teams. There's honestly so many teams you can run for this. So this is the first one I'm using right here. Basically just all boos except Deborah. If you're not aware, MAJIN BUU SAGA Extreme class is what is effective against the enemy here, and then AGL will also have the type advantage, so keep that in mind when you are making your team. Now, obviously, if you're missing some of the Majin Buu Saga characters, this may be a little bit harder, but for the most part, there are a good amount. There's even free-to-play Majin Buu Saga characters out there that fit in that could probably beat this event pretty easy. You can also run Majin Vegeta's 200% lead. I was running him also. That'll probably be the team I run after. Kid Buu, if you have him. I do not have him. He is Majin Buu Saga as well, so you can run him. You have the Deborah here that I was using, the free-to-play one, and then there's just a ton of extreme units. You have the LR Majin Vegeta. You have the Boos that I'm using. A couple free-to-play units. Deborah is in there. Just basically just Boos and Majin Vegetas is what you're going to be running for the most part. Unless you're running some of the free-to-play units, so you might have the Deborah, the Spokovich, units like that. As my voice just cracked to absolutely oblivion. Apologies. But yeah, let me know down below what you guys thought of this event. Like I said, super easy, wasn't too hard. Now, his EZA himself, I am not even sure how I feel about it yet. I will have his showcase out later today going over him. I think mine's like 79%. So we'll have a showcase on him, 79%. Not link level 10 yet. I haven't got through him. I don't know what I was doing. But he will be coming out. So he's now 170 lead for Hybrid Saiyans, which is nice because Hybrid Saiyans not the greatest at the moment. On Super, he's stacking attack and then raises defense for one turn, which is okay. He gets 158% to attack and defense. He gives Superclass allies defense plus 50 and a trusted will. Superclass allies Ki plus 2 and attack plus 30%. And he's a high chance to guard all attacks, which is nice, but that high chance will not kick in all the time, so you don't really know if he's going to guard, which can kind of screw you sometimes. So that's probably his one downfall. He also guards all attacks and launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack for 4 turns when guard is activated. So if you do get that guard to activate, he will guard all attacks and he'll launch an additional that has a high chance of being a super, which is nice. But again, that it's only a high chance to guard, so there are turns when you won't get that. And when you don't, you're basically screwed. Like, you're only raising your defense on super and you're only getting 158% boost. So his defense won't be the greatest to start off with, but if you're getting that guard, then you'll be set. So it's kind of iffy, but like I said, I haven't used him yet, so he could be better in-game than on paper, but as of right now, he doesn't seem too great. He hasn't had the greatest links either. Even when he came out, he didn't really link well with too many people. He's got Saiyan Lineage, Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, Power Bestowed by God, so nothing like terrible, but could definitely be a little bit better. But that was the first run through there. As you guys see, we just completely destroyed that. So I'll run through it one more time with the Majin Vegeta team. Let me change it up, actually. Let's just pick some random team here. So we have, yeah, Majin Vegeta. We'll go, I guess we'll just go with the Boos again. Doesn't really matter here. Don't want to run, obviously you don't want to run physical because the boss is STR. That wouldn't make sense. But we're just going to run some random team. Bunch of Boos in there with the Majin Vegeta 200% lead. Again, not worried in the slightest about this one, although the Ki may cuck from here, so we do kind of have to be concerned about that. Luckily, we got the 6-2 drop there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you've used him, definitely let me know what you thought of his EZA down below in the comments. He came out in 2017. So it's nice to see him finally get an EZA. He was definitely one of the better units back in the day when he did come out. So seeing him get an EZA, it's kind of like, I'm a proud old Dokkan player, you know? Him, like the old Boos that are in this as well. It's just good to see them getting EZAs. Especially, it's always nice to see units come out of the vault because you literally never use him. Before his EZA, you would never use him for anything. He literally had no defense. He gave 50% for all Superclass allies, which is okay, but literally no defense. Just attack raises. So it's nice to see him come out, even if it's just for a little bit. We'll get to see him back in Dokkan, which is nice. So can't complain about that, you know? We get screwed. I'd want him to super. I'm gonna put him in the back, and then we'll go with these. But yeah, the new Dokkan Battlefield is coming out today. Well, it did come out already. I'll have that up on the channel. Like I said, the showcase, I still need to do a bunch of showcases for the 200% lead. I still need to do the new Rep Universe 7 SBR. So there's just a bunch of content coming out. I took off today to make a couple videos, so there should be at least 2, hopefully 2 to 4 for you guys. So hopefully you enjoy that. If you do enjoy this video, definitely go down there, smash that like button if you're new. Want to stay tuned for more Dokkan content as well. Consider going down there, hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate everyone watching. We're slowly but surely growing. I appreciate all the views, all the subs, everyone watching. Even if you're just checking out the video for the first time, you don't want to sub, I do appreciate you, know? Appreciate y'all. Alright, we should be good here. We may actually kill him here. I haven't used this STR transforming Buu in so long, so using him feels kind of weird. I love his animations. I don't know. He's going to need an EZA in the future because they did him pretty darn dirty. They did him dirty. For the most part, I feel like when they drop, the Buu units aren't that good. The LR Buu is pretty good. I mean, EZA Int Buus are okay. The one thing about the Buu units is they always regen health, which is always nice. That's like a huge thing in Dokkan. I know we don't have the red zone events yet on the global side, but JP has them. I know health regen is a big part in those, so it's always cool to see units that do have the health regen. But Majin Vegeta doesn't finish it, but we'll finish it next rotation here, and then that will be it for now. We'll call that a video. I don't want to sit through and run through this a jillion times. It's pretty darn easy, so I think you guys will have no problem running through this. You also get stones, so even if you don't have them, I don't know, he's been out for a while, maybe, but even if you don't have them, it's definitely worth it to do these stones, and then that way you also have the medals, so you don't have to do them in the future. But that's it for the video, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Hopefully you hit that sub button. It'd be greatly appreciated. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'm out. Peace.